fresh agua. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your boy. I see as I'm analyzing shit, making these things, that ultimately be part of my course or something. So thank y'all for that. Inspired me to put this package together. Slowly but surely. I will perfect this. I will keep at it, Ain't nothing to it but to do it, right? You know how it go. So, what it is, it's like this. The biggest part of the problem is that insecure people is raising insecure people. And of course, they being insecure, right? And like, you're told who you are, how you feel, what you think, all that shit. You don't really have freedom, barely to breathe. I guess to reach a point you do, because you're being in rebellious teenage years, motherfuckers get a little scared of you. But shit, it's too late then. The die is cast. The mold is you're hardened into the mold of whatever that shit was that they shaped you in at that time, right? Which is to be a basically, people pleasing, pushover, let people use you. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. Like, we have to realize that it's a setup. Like, that's part of the problem. You're set up to be walked all over, to be talked to like shit. That's normal. We don't even know off top until, like, we had to realize we was being mistreated in the first place, to realize that, like, this shit ain't right. Like, we don't even know. That's sad. That shit is sad. But fuck, you don't have no reference point. You coming from a kid and you going into a relationship or whatever. Fuck, you get married, But either way, you're in some kind of relationship, but you just don't have a clue. And all that shit. So you, as a man, I don't know how they say they have more men narcissists than they have women. I think they must be white men. But I don't know. I mean, I can't see it. Everything is just set up for the woman, especially a black woman. Well, poor. Not just poor, but especially them. That be all they got. The other ones get money too, But that's all they got is getting you on child support and this and that, and hemmed up, and so they could use that as a weapon to control you. But anyway, you don't, before it ever gets to the end, if it ever even get to the end, unless the end be you, But with all that said, yeah, you be ripe and ready to be controlled and molded into their image and used and abused, man or woman. You're gonna be coming out that same way, from them kind of parents and shit, If you're like me, the controlling mother and the father that just go along to get along, don't say shit. Like, I've heard from watching other people of the other way around, where it was the man and the mother just be quiet and don't say shit. That's crazy. But mine is the opposite. That motherfucker, shit, he can't defend his own self. How you go? He can't help you. He trapped. Trapped, I tell you. And so, yeah, on a similar note, I suppose I could just easily see how the woman coming from the same type of environment could be ripe for the picking and molded and shaped by some dude that, you know, has formed and shaped into a narcissist. I suppose. I just never thought about it. Yeah, because they be narking on you, just not, like the dudes. I mean, they narc on you. They do narcissistic things to dudes. It's just not like that. It's different shit. Yeah, controlling, trying to control the situation, bitch like shit. You know, always wanna be right. Always wanna be right. Very argumentative. Um, Controlling. Why go this way? Do this. Turn here. Do this. Not even, like, I don't know what it is. Like, not even considering that you know where you're going. For example, someplace you've gone dozens of times maybe, and they act like you don't know where you're going. Every time you go this place, they have to direct you because they know, their way is the best way. They got a better way figured out. They're genius. They're superior. So, yeah, right. When you get that motherfucker behind closed doors, yeah. I feel that. I just, as a man, fuck you, like, yeah, they go home, you go home, so you don't have to deal with that shit for no dude. Not like that. Then, I hear Kevin Samuels be saying, there's always an element of, you know, you know, you ain't no girl. You can get it. So to keep this shit in check just a little bit more, cause we can scuffle if that's what it's got to be, and they don't be wanting that, 9 times out of 10. So a little bit of backing off with it, but motherfuckers be an asshole. Word. Yeah. So yeah, right. So we be like the winter soldier out there. They just say the magic words: foxtrot, boxcar, train, cargo, whatever the fuck the word is. They say that shit like like it could be been a while. Like you talking about, especially if you with that makeup breakup shit, man. Come on, it could be in the been because you got pattern. It could be in the been a while, and even been a couple relationships, and they call you foxtrot, tango, whiskey, boxcar, train. Oh, no. Gotcha. Come get me. I'm on my way. Got him again. next thing you know, now you doing the devil's bidding for another 12 months before you wake up out that shit and realize you've been you know zombified. Like, yeah, every day. It's just more and more, stacking on more and more shit. Do this for me, do that for me. Bring me here, bring me there. Give me some gas money. Let me use your shit. Whatever, however. It's just more. Give me more. Yeah. But that's then, and now it's now. Just don't ever forget. I can't dwell on that shit. Fuck 'em, man. They gone now. That shit in the past. You know, for me it is. I ain't so stupid to forget, but you know, forgetting is when the magic words work. You can't be no one soldier out here, some soldier, be falling for that shit. You know? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Whew. And I tell you, I had them journal entries like, man, how I need to get out of. How can I get out of this shit? It could be, you know, it's so sad that it really could just so easily be so beautiful. It sure started out that way, you know. It could be such a beautiful, but we can't have that. Alright, it's getting late. I'm not gonna attempt that. That's Marsha, Ambrosia. It's getting late. Why you gotta be here? That's my girl there. Yeah, check that one out, people. Her period. She sang. Okay, I'm out, y'all. That's all I got for the day for now. Oh, another day.